have a bad attitude. But Aida came about based on relationship number 3.
Really?
Yeah. I had started dating, and that's actually kind of where... Rewind. So,
rewind. Let's rewind. We can rewind.
This is kind of my coming out story, too.
Okay.
So, essentially what happened is I was dating this guy that lived in Goldsboro, which is like an hour and a half from Wilmington. So, again, dating website, I think it was gay.com or either Black Gay Chat, one of the two. Anyway, so...
BGC for the younger people out there.
Yeah, it does still exist.
Yeah. Does it?
It does.
Okay, I didn't even know. I had never even typed that in.
The other day, and I was like,
that's quite interesting.
It's still there.
That is so funny.
Yeah, but I was dating this guy, and when I started dating him, that relationship taught me a lot about myself. I was dating this guy, and he was just really, really sneaky, is the word that I use. But I didn't know that early on in the relationship. When I met his best friend at the time, who is actually my drag mother now, she always told me, you know, you gotta kind of watch him, because this, and this. And I was like, girl, what are you talking about? But after some years, things definitely started, those signs and things started showing up. But anyway, so when we started dating, I was in the process of moving to Greenville, North Carolina, to go to Pitt Community and to teach color guard at Farmville Central High School.
Okay.
And he lived in Goldsboro, which was like the perfect median point, because I was also working at another school in Sampson County. Anyway, conversation came, or no, we were getting ready for a womanless beauty pageant in Goldsboro. It was a cancer fundraiser that they do. My drag mother, his best friend, was doing it, and she asked him to do it. So he was like, yeah. Well, what I didn't know, and what no one told me, is that he was actually a drag entertainer. I didn't know that until the actual pageant. And he was like, yeah, I do this like regularly in clubs and stuff. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like, why didn't you tell me this up front? And
so the guy you were dating?
Yes.
Okay.
And initially, my thought process was the same as the common misconception in not only the gay community, but around the world, is that if you dress like a woman, you want to be a woman. That is absolutely not the case, but so many people have that misconception, including myself at the time, which is why I was like, no, this is not okay. Like, we're not going to do this.
Yeah.
Fast forward like a year later, we ended up staying together. Fast forward a year later, he decided that he was going to do a pageant at the club where I got my start in Greenville, North Carolina. It was Great American Mining Company of New Guinea. Used to be the Paddock Club in Greenville, and he decided he was going to do a prelim to North Carolina US of A, which was one of the major systems here in North Carolina.